Good morning, YouTube. BY Automotive back again. I'm going to do a little amputee exercise. This time with the C-LEG 4 by Ottobock. Tell you what, I'm a few months in and honestly quite disappointed. And then again, I was given the wrong impression about what C-legs would be. In the hospital, amputees came to visit me, give me some encouragement, lift my spirits, and they were saying, the technology is great nowadays, they have this and that and the other thing, and they're so great. Now, granted, they weren't lying, but a lot of the times what we're told and what we end up getting are completely different things. So keep that in mind if you're a fresh amputee. A lot of the things that people are telling you, while yes, not incorrect, might not be what you end up getting. Just something to look out for. In my case, I was told, you can walk upstairs with them and you can do this and you can do that. And, they're waterproof and blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe your insurance will cover it. Maybe it won't. If you're a military member, sure, yeah, they'll cover the geniums for you. That's great. Thank you for your service. You deserve it. If you're not military and you're not, going through a workers' comp type of thing, you might get the C-LEG 4s, in which case, you're just going to have to make the best of it. Sure, you can't, actively walk upstairs without some kind of crazy assistance. I'd say crazy assistance, but, it's really mostly upper body strength. That being said, they're not the worst things in the world, but I'm a mechanic, so the C-LEG 4s are the Hyundai of the prosthetic world. Sure, they're not, Ferraris, but they'll get you from point A to point B. I mean, shit, I'm driving with them. I can go down hills, up hills, around the house, blah, 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 blah. Better than a wheelchair. Anyway, back to the point at hand. We're going to be doing some getting up from a bed type of exercise. Freehand, no assistance. Initially, I used a cane to kind of help me get my balance, but I'll show you how I do it without it, and hopefully that'll give you some insight. Get my stubbies out of the way here. Alright, so we're starting just sitting. I'm going to take one hand and make sure that I position my legs far enough apart. I like to put my other hand on my prosthetic, my socket, and then you just kind of lean forward and push up, just like that. Now, of course, I step forward, I take a few steps and kind of right myself, get my balance, and it takes time, so don't expect you're going to get it on the first go. I didn't, like I said, I'm months in. I think 4.5 now at this point. But, I wear these things almost 24 hours a day. Well, sometimes. Depends on how bad the ends of my legs open back up. But, do what's right for you. Talk to your doctor, talk to your prosthetist, and I wish you the best of luck and strength in your journey. That's all for now. BY Automotive. Keep up the good fight. Push forward. It's a marathon, not a sprint.